It's time to introduce you to our Young Entrepreneur of the Month. Each month, ABC 21 partners with Junior Achievement of Northern Indiana to show you young people who have worked, have started, and or run their own businesses. This month's featured young entrepreneur is Luke Keller, a 16-year-old who turns coins into rings. ABC 21's Tony Benton Jr. had the chance to meet him at his workshop.
A coin ring could be really anything you want.
This is Luke Keller. He's the owner of Everyday Creations. He makes and sells coin rings. Luke took a general interest in rings when he was 14. He was given a baptism ring and became fascinated. After that, he began collecting rings, and his mom started looking into coin rings. And from there, he began studying, got the equipment, and Luke was hooked, hoping to make rings that would have significance or true importance to an individual, adding that rings he makes comes from all kinds of designs.
There's states on the quarters, there's dates and all those things like that. So you can take a quarter and you can find a specific date or a state, and it can be a memory, a place you've been, a date like a kid's birthday or a wedding or something like that. It can be really anything you want.
A standout moment for Luke was when he received an international order to make a ring for a military soldier overseas. The ring would have significance because it bared the year 1776, the year the United States declared its independence.
I sent that to him as he was overseas in the sandbox. It meant a lot knowing that someone that is fighting for the country got a ring that meant something to them.
He's also created quarters into wedding rings. This couple rocked their stylish wedding bands from 2020 quarters, making it a year the pair would never forget.
Knowing that the rings mean something to someone, that they'll have this in the future and they can look at it and say, I remember this occasion. Even if, let's say, they didn't have a photo from that occasion, they have the ring knowing and that it's a memory to them.
Luke is self-taught. That's when it comes to making rings and being a business owner. So he's a big advocate for trial and error.
When I did first start, there was definitely a trial and error stage of practicing and getting to a point where it wasn't something that I'm making haphazardly and throwing out there. It was something that you could look at, it was cool, it was pretty, however you want to look at it, and people liked it. So there's definitely a trial and error stage, and you need to work through that.
Keller takes the time to make rings not only to get away and work in his workshop, but he's also able to create some beautiful everyday creations for someone else.
I think it's one of those times where you put on some music and you just kind of jam out, you do your thing, you work on it knowing that it's going to go to someone and they're going to enjoy this.